I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even saved our lives.
I would have caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome!
Any news of the informer?
We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the 6 has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks now. Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course she won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company. One General Hami, alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the 6.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money, or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Word is, they're intimate.
A sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Mercuria, there's not much anyone can do.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming, and you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Naane! Finally. What news from Miria?
Liko, Shepard, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvani, you are on your feet again.
The traitor. What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done. If I tell them now she's dead, I must confront her in private. The traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save herself, and now she's come back. Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees. This witch betrayed you all. She is responsible for the attack on the Swamp City, and for April Ryan's death.
What?
What are you talking about?
I arrested her last year. She betrayed you to save her own skin. She gave me the location of the Swamp City, and she lured April there. It is because of this witch that April Ryan died.
You're lying, Azadi.
He is not. Forgive me, Liko.
Liko, stop! Please, put your knife down. Do not harm her.
Kian should be the one to kill her. He turned her, and he turned on her. Let him prove his allegiance now. Go on, Alvani. Do what you do best.
She betrayed her friends and allies. She deserves death. But it won't be by my hand. If Liko wants her dead, he must cut her throat on his own. I want no part in her murder. Even if it makes me weak in his eyes. I must do what he asks. I need his trust and confidence. The future of the Resistance depends on it. This will prove my loyalty. I can't kill her. And I can't let him kill her, even though that will shame him in front of the others. She betrayed her allies, but she had her reasons. I forced her into it, and she deserves my help now. Besides, her magic may be useful to the rebels. She doesn't deserve the blade. She did it out of desperation. She thought she was doing the right thing.
You're as treacherous as she is. And to think I was starting to trust you, Azadi. Well, if you're not gonna kill her, then take her away. I don't want to see her. I won't be able to stay my blade.
I'm sorry, Liko.
Put her in a cell. I will speak with her later. And Liko, you will not harm her. We need her. As for you, Kian, you did the right thing, the honorable thing. Although I fear you may have made even more of an enemy of Liko. He lost face tonight. He won't soon forget that. You should all get some sleep. It's been a long day. We will reconvene after breakfast tomorrow.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utana and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardir that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Bakim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the Resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Hami and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The General was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes. how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess, guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause, and he...
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mir.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
Hello?
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Is that a man? It doesn't look human. Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus et al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things else when. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness. In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick. I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. Is he human or something else? He does not look human. I don't think he's human. I think he said his name is Abnaxus. So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer? How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
Another dreamer? Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes. And also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on! Jesus, that felt so real. Oh, is that the time? Oh, shit. I like beds. I like spending time in beds. By that, I don't just mean sleeping, but also other bed-related activities. Sex. I mean sex. I enjoy having sex. In bed. Like a human person with genitals. I like beds. I like spending time in beds. By that, I don't just mean sleeping, but also other bed-related activities. They said I couldn't take care of a living thing, in their stupid faces. We have the best view of a brick wall and neon signs in Propast. If by best, you mean worst. What would be the point? It's even sadder on the inside. Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. Much as I'd like to go out dressed in nothing but my knickers, I think I'll get dressed. Memories. I need those around.
Citizen, halt. Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. Or worse. As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first. They have no right to ask. Dr. Roman Zelenka. His office is in Seshadri Tower.
You are Zoe Meyer Castillo, a resident of Sun and Shine Plaza Terraces by OCG.
Are you asking me a question?
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPass. I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-totin' crow. Yee-haw, I got a hankering for giving you directions.
I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of ProPass. That'd be right here, sweetheart. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
They're shutting down entire streets now.
Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
I'm just a guy with a guitar, trying to make sense.
Unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under Eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, and stay safe.
They're singing raid songs. All day long, I'm a singer-songwriter, singing raid songs. This life is heavy.
Every day, more armored vehicles.
The sky is
You'd think the Eye was preparing for war.
If would you care to listen?
Move along.
Eyes
Nothing to see
everywhere.
here.
I've never seen so many of them out on the streets. I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents. Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address?
Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are...
I'm a dreamer. I'm not. That's the last thing I want to be. I'm not into Grand Theft Auto or spending the next 10 years in a labor camp.
You don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all I directives without delay. Citizens, pay close attention to the following message.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Your cooperation is appreciated. The eye in the sky watches, so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all I directives without delay.
The best food in Propaz comes from the street vendors and their food carts. Hands down, no contest.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company.
Over here.
Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
Hey, Zoe!
Avoid demonstrations.
I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
You caught me by surprise. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did.
But you don't do apologies, Nella.
I don't, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. What was going on?
Nothing. Honestly. Party business.
Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. By party business, she probably means the Marxists. And it's really party business. What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls, and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure, everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are. I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about interrupting your meeting last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
Nella. Street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in smaller doses.
How do you feel about Reza and you splitting up?
I haven't really allowed myself to wallow. I feel fine, I think, so far. If I start ruminating on it, I'll be a wreck, so better not. I've tried not to think about our breakup. I've kept busy and emotionally distant, so that's probably not a great sign. I haven't really allowed myself to wallow. I feel fine, I think, so far. If I start ruminating on it, I've tried not to think about our breakup. I've kept busy and emotionally distant, so that's probably not a great sign. Oh, you know, up and down.
Well, that's understandable. It's a big change, a big decision. Don't rush anything.
I won't.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. I've thought about it and... no. I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time to move on. I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. I've thought about it and I've changed my mind.
Oh? I don't usually do this, but I'm going to offer a suggestion.
Sounds ominous.
No, I just... I think your fear of remembering holds you back.
I'm not afraid of my memories. I simply want to move on.
Well, I'm concerned your refusal to address your memory loss prevents you from truly waking up.
Waking up? I am awake. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I think my dreams are important. I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help. I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but I think my dreams... Yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or... I don't know. It looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us?
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
Crazy as that may seem, I feel they do. Maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that strangely... It feels that way, but that's bonkers. I don't think I could have forgotten meeting a floating ape and a man creature speaking in riddles. Crazy, it feels crazy. Yeah, well, you know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
You should be there to write them down for me.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, that came out all wrong. I didn't mean to flirt. Again. Of course I didn't. Therapist, Zoe. Consider your reputation. Wait, what? Oh, go for broke, Zoe. What do you have to lose at this point? Your dignity? Well, yes, your dignity, sure. But what else? Well, I mean, not right there, when I wake up in bed, but in a social setting, over, you know, a beer, a glass of wine, cocktails?
I see. That sort of setting.
Yup.
Well, we should, talk about that, but not during our, during...
Session. Noted. In my notebook. Good.
Good.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
She says she wants to forget. I think she's being honest, but it haunts her. Her memory loss. She won't be able to let it go.
This means what?
That she probably will. Remember. Eventually.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka. I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she does not want to remember, but he also claims she can't stop herself. The memories are assertive. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your wanting dream machines.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Citizens, all eye personnel is within safety and security. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling? Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
If you have your business outside, please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Yee-haw, I got a hankering for giving you directions.
Our apartment is off Sun and Shine Plaza in the... Our apartment is off Sun and Shine Plaza in the aptly named Sun and Shine Terraces by OCG. Sunny living? Yeah. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro-pass docks coming right up. I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Why spend time outside breathing toxic?
Avoid threatening maneuvers. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
The only way to help dream junkies is to forcibly disconnect them and put them in rehab. But who's going to pay for that? Not Waticorp.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Propass.
The iron sky watches. So you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all our directives without delay.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', Mac-toting pro cowboy.
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. Well, what's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye will be onto you in minutes, Cece. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances? I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another syndicate interrogation room. I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's... I do have reservations, but I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti... How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bokamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity, and Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her completely.
I do have reservations, but I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a Black Mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mira. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus, this is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
The eye in the sky watches, so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPath. Rowdy partner, where are you off to today?
Our apartment is off The Mira's shop is located. The Uminska campaign headquarters are located off the... Mira's shop is located in the bricks, in what used to be... Do you know where ProPast Auto Service is located?
1 second, doll. Why, I sure do. But that garage closed down years ago. I can direct you to...
I want to go to there.
Well, certainly. The building's still there, right smack in the bricks. According to the city net, it's abandoned. So watch out for squatters and undesirables. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
What do I do now? I don't know what to do now.
Move along. Nothing to see.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
I miss you so much, Chia. I miss you so much, baby.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous. And I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
Stand up against our corporate
It was
overlords.
the articles from the hand that feeds that made me realize I have to take a
Down
stand.
with the syndicate!
Avoid threatening.
Down with the sin dictate.
Avoid any unauthorized
The
congregations.
eye watches, but who watches the eye?
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Grant us liberty from corporate.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Watty opens up a world of entertainment.
I'm afraid the Madame is not in at the moment. I will tell her you stopped by.
Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, sir and or
You
madam.
have got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses! Fry that mother-chewing rust bucket!
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now! Activate! Activate!
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final and there
Abandon
are no
all hope,
refunds.
ye who enter here.
Fry
Cheery
that
stuff.
fucker. Activate!
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Well, shitting shit.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machine.
God, what the fuck are you doing here today, Petal? I give you the day off. I expect you to take the day off. It's not like me to be so fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, Kutria? No one fucks with Wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course, I just sold our last maintenance bot, and I won't have another one ready for a couple of days. I might have to call a contractor to hire one of my own bots back. Once again, the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy.
Mira's good at what she does. I just wish I knew what that was exactly. I think she runs an underground network of traders and techies in black hats, but I'm really
Didn't
not sure.
I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor. I need a favor.
That's what I thought I heard. This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
caught. Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what I'm...
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously? You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done
You mean the paid work you've done for me? God, Bunchod. No. No, I'm not. Not unless you tell me why.
Oh, fine. My friend Baruti, the guy running the Uminska campaign...
Uminska campaign. The Social Democrat Chodos. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem. You need a sniffer and a cloak. 1 second. Done.
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria. Good. No loss of motor function.
Motor? What do you...
My software's integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. But don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Oh, and don't expect it to work indoors. Too much interference. Come back after you've procured the data, and I'll decrypt it for you.
And if I don't?
It's your data, technically. I'm just offering to help. Of course, no one else can break the encryption, so there's that. You don't have a choice.
No ulterior motives?
None. Now scoot. I have work to do and you're distracting Wit. That retard can't focus with all your nattering.
Bitch.
I heard that.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
Mira buys a lot of these discarded bots. It's her core business, reselling refurbished bots to businesses all over Europolis.
Refresh yourself with a refreshing new limited Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
Down in the dumps, trouble staying focused, looking for a pick-me-up at Seraph Kavana's signature.
always wondered what that bell is for. It is a nice bell. I don't know if they should stop selling dream machines altogether, but more and more people are getting addicted. I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
So peaceful. I can see forever.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me. The ferry usually shuttles people across the river as an alternative to the bridges, the underpass and taxis, but it's been shut down by the Eye. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery stuff. Corporate-sponsored ad bot. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Hey, you are? No problem. I can give you directions anywhere.
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side.
comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast. It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch.
There's no steam coming out of this vent. It's quiet. I don't hear anything. It's cool to the touch.
Avoid crowds.
Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what, doll?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propass with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propass coming right up. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Feel free to move. You're making a smart decision there.
All my personnel are for safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question. Sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay
It's
inside
inactive, I think.
and comply with all
Nope,
my directives
nothing.
without delay.
No, this one's cold. This one looks active, whatever that means. There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot.
Avoid demonstrations.
There's steam coming out of it. It's humming. It must be very hot down there.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices immediately. Your cooperation.
There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot. This one looks active, whatever that means. Something's stuck in the hatch.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under iron.
It's inactive, I think. Nope, nothing. No, this one's cold.
Stay safe.
Baruti asked me to transfer the downloaded data to this cryptocoin. Mira's app, a cloak and tracker. Talk about inconspicuous app icon. It'll run in my iris once I've activated it.
If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or homes. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. It's a key to one of those hatches.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
There's absolutely nothing I would want in there.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregation.
It's a key to one of those hatches.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Ni hao. See you soon.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all our directives without delay.
I'll need a tool to open this. It fits into the lock, but I can't pull it open without some sort of handle. It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Stand up against our corporate overlord!
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool. It's completely stuck.
Citizens, all personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands of each.
The tool used to unlock and open the hatches.
Do not question them.
It's the handle used to twist and open those hatches.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
There's hot steam coming out of this hatch. I don't think anyone lives there. There's steam, so I don't think this hatch is in use. There's hot steam coming out of this hatch. I don't think anyone lives there.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Madam Nix. She's famous. I've heard of her.
The Iron Sky watches, so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all Eye directives without delay.
The Eye watches, but who watches the Eye?
Very meaningless. But your dreams, the new dream machine by Watty opens up a world of entertainment.
I think I need a handle for this key.
All Eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Nope, that doesn't fit the lock on this hatch. Nope, doesn't fit.
The following is a security announcement. All Eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid
The tool used to unlock and open the hatches.
Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines. Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any...
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream time. She's connected to a dream machine.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah. That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream time.
Get out of here! You're ruining my dream!
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah. Mira said I need to be outdoors to activate it. She's connected to a dream machine.
Get out of here! You're ruining my dream!
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
Citizens, all I personnel will persist for safety and security remain. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it, but this is a bit exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your Iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's sake!
Here's what you need to know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the Syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I can...
Come back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutia, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Attention to the following message. If you have no business inside, please return to the
Wait, there's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat? That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data. I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
The following is a security announcement. All I operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying. All right, let's do this. First account, logging in. Ah, success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch to your Watty Dream Machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch to your Watty Dream Machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
I'm not into Grand Theft Auto or spending the next 10 years in a labour camp. Nella is the only Marxist I know. I guess she has the energy and commitment of a whole apartment building. Still just one vote, though.
Please return to your offices and rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Konstantin Wolf envisions himself a back-to-basics father figure for a united Europe, embracing traditional values and ethnic purity. I've heard that particular pitch before.
The following is a security announcement. All I operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines. The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly...
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab.
Stay safe.
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%. Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
There's a live access point inside.